Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Conquest of Nature, where last time we uh, built up these barracks, not barracks, but rather living quarters, and I came to the realization that they are very much poorly defended currently. So in today's episode, the first thing I would like to do is extend this little perimeter wall to also wrap around the uh, living space here. Then I would likely probably go over on this side and build proper pastures for our creatures, and of course finish up making the temple. Those are the main goals for today, and we'll start off right away by chopping down even more trees. So let's do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna chop down all of this. Yeah, the merchants will be leaving soon. We were trading with them last time, so that's fine. No trader requested. No bins currently in here. Good. Looks like we'll have to expand our food stockpile soon because it's filling up with the barrels very nicely, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. I mean, we have a lot of food. We have drinks, we have meat, we have plants, and cooked meals. We are out of tetrahedrites, which is not the best. And, oh, I need to unforbid all of these here bolts now. Before I forget to do that. Got a metal crafter, lovely. Wooden bins completed. And, well, look at that, we have it already all chopped down. So, that means that we can pretty much safely build up these walls. And I'll go ahead and actually remove these cage traps and set them up slightly differently. I think it's fine for us to chop down one more tree here. Now let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're good. We can build up these walls around like that. Baron Consort was visiting, lovely. It started raining, they embarked on their journey. All good. Okay. Now let's build up the walls. Let's build them. I think right. Yeah, select material after building and keep building after placement. Let's go for. Let's see, it needs to go further than it would let us. That's fine. Let's go whatever. It doesn't really matter which woods we use here, I feel. Let's go with mellow wood and high woods. High woods and I don't know, mango wood. And let's put some more gaps in here so that we can put up more traps and people can actually get in and out. You know, disperse the little gaps and entrances for our lads. Golden goblets done, lignite, pretty much exactly what we wanted as well. It's been suspended. Please resume that construction when you can. And I mean, as for creatures, I mean, currently we have a bunch of parakeet men out here, which is not very useful at all, but they'll probably leave eventually. Okay. Make sure to build up these traps. Any traders can come in through here, so it doesn't really matter. Otherwise, use closed material in this instance. And I would just like to set up essentially a couple of random traps, like down here in this gap and in this gap, just to catch some more straggling creatures that run around. And something I was going to do a while ago is to place a small food stockpile slightly out of the way. Let's see, yes, and put in maybe like right over here. Set it to be a food stockpile, and then build more traps around it. We have run out of mechanisms though, so let's order the creation of more rock mechanisms. And let's go ahead and make 20 of them right off the bat. There you go. Where have tetrahedrites? Where do we have some more? We have some more right on this layer, so let's go ahead and auto mine that. There you go. Auto mine. Hematite and all that. More stuff to mine here as well. It's all good. We have limonite that we should be smelting. We have more lignite that needs to be smelted. Yeah, we are making that, so let's just start smelting the limonite as well, just a little bit. We have more migrants. Wonderful. It's just this bull and rooster. There they are. I have a fish dissector. No military skills except for dabbling ones, which doesn't really matter. More children. A milker. A gelder. You know, I think I'm gonna just make this guy into a military dwarf, because I mean, gelding is not exactly a skill we care for that much. So let's add him to this here squads. Let's see, squad's name, positions. Oh, just notice this. Can make our shearer into someone relevant. And I think I will, because he has the skills, and add the gelder because he has no skills whatsoever. There you go. Clear tourmaline. Well, we need to build up more of these little houses then. I think I would like to have a 2-gap path, so it means there's going to be wall here, 2 here, and the back wall goes like so. I messed this up already, because I don't want to have let's see. I always forget what is. There you go. Yeah, because I don't want to use close material, because it'll just start using the nearby logs, which we don't want to do. We want to use the boom, boom, boom. We want to use the blocks instead. So it's 2-gap, and there you go. So like turn out replacement, and it would be great if we could make this entire thing out of the same material. But I'm looking like. Looks like we need to actually make more blocks. Wow. Let's go for mango and date palm, because I think they're the same color, and order the creation of many, many more wooden wooden blocks. I mean, we made 60 last episode, and that just barely lasted that much, huh? 1 petition outstanding. We still need to establish the temple, right? So, is this a temple yet? Places, locations, the White Fellowship, this place. How do I... There you go. It is still considered only a shrine, so there needs to be more going on here. We also need, we need more wooden cages. I'm all for that. Make some more wooden cages then, and make a lot. How do we improve the quality of this place? Well, we can just start engraving the floors as well, and I think certain points we might as well. I don't generally like doing that, but I mean, it's also going to be giving some labor to basically the entire fortress, so they can have some creative outlets there. Oh, it looks like our general happiness here is improving, because it used to be 2 guys that were incredibly pissed. So that's good. Need to wait a little bit for these blocks to be made. Ooh, look at that. Let's go ahead and make someone a priest here. Recognize priesthood. And the sacred trades can be, well, someone ideally who isn't very useful necessarily. Blacksmiths are quite useful. The herbalist, sure. You are now our priest, and the agreement has been satisfied. Lovely. Now, weapon mismatch, doesn't really matter. Back to squads. I would like to take a look at this squad's equipment. So we're missing, apparently, update equipment, please. Some armors, shields, and boots. Very well. Let's make some iron mail shirts. Just a couple of these. Whoops. Iron high boots. Just a couple of these. And iron shields. Again, just a couple. There you go. We have a lot of gems that we're running into, so I'm going to go ahead and start cutting them. But I'm going to use the actual workshops here to give this task. So cut gems a lot. And the neighboring one can start encrusting finished goods with them. Can pause the game in the background while we do that. Doing it this way because, if you recall, it's a bit bugged to use this order from the order menu. Let's see now. I was going to finish putting things around this stockpile, so let's do that. Using the closest material to avoid annoyance. There you go. Oh, some creatures are leaving, or maybe those were the actual traders that left. But no, I think some of the wild beasts are also leaving the area. Next thing on my agenda was creating a pasture area here, which is going to mean that we are going to remove this zone entirely, instead putting a collection area a bit further south. So set it up as a fruit gathering area like down here, should be fine. But instead, let's also make sure to remove these constructions. We simply do not need them anymore. And then start chopping down a bunch of trees here. Mechanisms completed. Goods. Good. Guests worshipping. It's down here, I assume. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Human swordsman is visiting. Recover wounded. What? Who's been wounded? That's interesting. I don't know who's been wounded, apparently, but... Someone gets collapsed on the surface. Oh, shit. no big deal. I don't think anyone got actually hurt by that. One hemp camel. Oh, there you go. We're already breeding new camels. That is awesome. Let's see. Our orders for blocks are continuing to be completed. So let's start building some more living spaces. So we need. So I can turn off the building. Come on. Don't be foolish. Date palm wood. Good. Those can all be the same color then. And internal walls are not as relevant when it comes to being the same color. To me at least, it's not as relevant. Oh, so I can unpause the game. I'm just gonna start by doing that. So they don't build walls where I don't end up needing them anyway. There you go. Male shirts completed. Awesome. High boots completed. Fantastic. What's up? Something's gone down. Oh, it's still the same thing. It's not that big of a deal. Unless this guy's been wounded, but he is weak and flimsy, but he's uninjured. Wooden cage is complete. Excellent. And there you go. Now we need floors. We need to have floors over here, and same as before, the important part for me is that just the same room has all the floor in the same color. To not go insane, but other than that, it's no big deal if two adjacent rooms have different colored floors. There you go. Then we need doors. Let's use closest material for that, however. Then we need to... I'm going to make my life a little bit easier in this way by making a little bridge over, not using the closest material, make a little bridge here using, I don't know, high wood blocks, for example. There you go. You want to update your equipment. I feel like we need more iron bolts at this point. Iron bolts, and let's forge 10 sets of them. We're out of pigtails, so grow some cave wheat, and I don't know. All the rest here is showing stuff that actually grows above ground, so not what we want. All this has been completed, meaning that we can build the roofs as well. Oops. Looks like we have a lot of willow blocks, so... Oh, wait, why is this not built? You silly people. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this. There you go. You have enough willow blocks for this entire section by the looks of it. I need to set some more, once I'm done with this, I'm going to set some more orders for all kinds of crafts, things we can sell. maybe more statues to make life here prettier for everyone. So let's start by adding gold, more gold goblets. Actually, I want to look at my stocks real quick and look at our bars. We got iron, gold, silver, copper, coke. We're not gonna be using copper for much else, really. So I think we're gonna start. Well, actually, one thing I would like to maybe do with the copper is build some copper spikes and copper weapons traps and set up essentially set up some things we can use to defend our fortress against uh, creatures we can't trap and capture, but I think that's mainly going to be important once we start breaching lower level caverns, which we haven't really done yet. Oh, right, that actually reminds me we could do that. We technically could do that, because we did start to get down there, but for now, let's just make some simple silver crafts and copper crafts as well. Let's build beds. We're using the closest material, of course. Must be inside. Oh, now it is. There you go. And we need to build some cabinets as well. And there you go. Then we assign these to be bedrooms. Done. And assign them. At this point, I think we have enough for everyone, but we're going to start with the dwarves that are, of course, still a little upset about things. Prioritizing the adults. I missed a room here, apparently. Not enclosed? Oh. There's a door missing, apparently. Did not even notice that. There you go, and then we assign this to... I'm going to assign the last adults we have here. And additional leader. That was just the children that don't have places to live, and I don't particularly care for that. They can live in a hole for all I care. Love kids. Love kids. Okay. Nothing's changed there. So now we're gonna build some pastures. And, well, it technically makes more sense to basically build fortifications to act as like fences around the wild animals. Building walls is a bit more secure, because fortifications means that anything that comes in from the outside world can start just murdering our animals, and we don't want that. We're gonna build this little pasture. Let's say like from here-ish, using willow blocks down to like here. For now, that should be enough for our grazers to exist pretty comfortably. We're gonna build a door here, and we don't really need to have another way out on this side, so that's completely fine. Eventually I'll probably have like a little perimeter wall thing going all around that I'll have patrols on. For now, this will be alright. Then we make this a pen or pasture, accept, and assign, well, assign all the grazing animals and the like. So that means the water buffaloes. I don't think the camels are grazers, but I would still like them to be all in the same area. The alpacas, nanny goats, water buffaloes, all of you. Oh, right, we have a turkey gobbler we bought, who I'm probably just gonna murder. Um, like that. The baby butter buffaloes, bulls, donkeys, and baby camels. Yeah, seems good. Then let's build some doors here as well. Let's make them both chalk, I guess. And let's see, our pets' livestock. Roosters, we only really need a single rooster, really, maybe have two in case one of them perishes, but that means that that guy can die. We're not gonna do turkey, we're not gonna be waiting for, like, getting more turkeys, so that's just gonna be like that. Yeah, the camel situation is quite alright. Yeah, all seems good. I'm gonna make sure to have orders to milk and shear animals and make cheese on repeat until there's nothing to be milked, sheared, or cheesed anymore. That's gonna be how that works. There you go, the rooster's been slaughtered. Butcher shop. I did build a tannery somewhere, right? I hope I did. Tanner shop? Fishery still, carpenter's workshop. Maybe I didn't? It's kitchen. Okay, maybe I will just build another tanner shop, because I don't remember. I feel like I did build one, but maybe I messed it up somehow. Maybe I can build it in the pasture area, in fact. So let's just do that. Farming, tanner, and use blocks for that. Gobbler's been, there you go. Giant masked lovebirds? Oh no. Of course it's a goddamn bird, and it's an annoying one at that. Ugh. Where's its description? Huge monster in form of masked lovebird. I think I'm gonna have to start just going for them with my crossbow dwarves. So let's go ahead and have you guys murder anything that's up in the air around here, I guess. Right? No? The hell? Where are they then? I wish it would still have the option to kill from a list. Control order. Yeah, I don't. I always forget that that's not the button you want to press. Other. So that thing's over there. That one. Oh, they're all over here. They're all just basically huddled together. Maybe we want. I think I do actually just want to kill them all, actually. Because, I mean, they'll just be fleeing. And we can shoot them all up. Confirm the order. You can get them, they'll be good. I believe I haven't assigned the war dogs yet. Military, no. Labor, there you go, work animals, and let's assign, and also the commander here. Let's see if they can kill him. Oh yeah, that's the loot we got. Which reminds me that we do need to have a stockpile for weapons, and I think we can just for now put them down here. Stockpile for weapons can go right here. And there you go. Weapons. Another stockpile on the other side for armor. And I'm gonna put a stockpile up here for ammunition. There you go. It's also gonna give a bunch of dwarves jobs carrying things down into those stockpiles, which is lovely. We haven't started attacking the lovebirds yet, because I don't see any reports on this side. And we don't have any milk left. Fair enough. There they are. That's one of the friggin' lovebirds. Did it steal something? No. Good. Oh, did we just catch it? I was not expecting that to happen, but we have just apparently caught one of the lovebirds. That's interesting. And start making eggs, getting eggs from them and building that industry up. That's fascinating. I really was not expecting to catch any flying creatures, especially so entirely unintentionally. But alright. Let's train him up, I guess. I know what I'm putting on the thumbnail. Yeah, lovely. Look at all these little beasties here. They're still trying to kill, but they have nothing to... They can't reach any of the targets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cancel their orders. Yeah, you guys can just do whatever you want to do then. Maybe they'll catch more of them. That'll be nice. Let's see. This thing can stop being a pen and pasture. Yes. There you go. And... Oh, petitions. Wants to eradicate monsters. Yes, on that note, let's go all the way down here, where we were mining into the next cavern layer. Over on this side. And let's build more cage traps. I realize now we need even more rock mechanisms for that. So let's build like a dozen more. And we're gonna need more cages as well, so make a dozen of them. And while that's happening, we're gonna start building those cage traps all over here, using the closest materials, of course. I'm also going to build some along this path here. Should be good for now. We need to do that before we can mine an exit into this cavern layer. Although, as you can see, we would be exiting into a not very accessible part of this cavern, but still something might crawl out of the ocean or spawn on this side of the map. So it's fine, we can get some goblin cap. You know, a poet is visiting, lovely. Probably want to build a library eventually as well. Let's see. Have not caught anything new. See, this thing is probably still semi-wild, and it will stay semi-wild until we get it out of the cage. So let's get it out of the cage. Let's see. Pen pasture over here on top of the training area, and a sign. and assign the giant masked bird. We're out of gold nuggets. No. Well, I think we have enough of them for. Oh, I think we have enough of them for now. That's right. Go ahead and train this bird, please. Oh. Nope, haven't caught anything. Is anyone gonna go ahead and train this bird? A lot of people without jobs. A lot of people that could be training a giant bird. As a trainer. Let's scroll all the way back down here and take another look at. Oh my gosh. Take another look over here, and I think, yeah, it's pretty much safe for us to, well, as safe as it'll be to mine and exit out into the caverns here. And I think I would like to, essentially I would like to have a connection to a more broadly open cavern area, but from what we can see, it's all just water out here, which is interesting. Let's in that case mine down, mine a channel down here, and then mine, let's see, we want a channel, or do we want to mine up? For now, let's do it as a channel, and then have, no, we need to mine up, because it's not going to work otherwise. Yeah, let's cancel this order, and instead mine stairway up to this layer again, and then mine, let's look, up here, and would like to exit basically over here to have another good look at the rest of this area. So let's go ahead and do that, and another set of stairs down to this layer, and mine out again to have a view. Okay. Nobody's training the bird. I don't get it. Is it under labor order? It's not gonna make any sense. No. It's absolutely not the case here. Alright, whatever. Well, the worst thing that can happen is it goes wild again and just leaves, because it's not an aggressive creature. It'll just flee. We also need some kind of dumping ground where we can ideally destroy all of these like things we don't need, like the lizards and then agitated firefly chitin or whatever else. Lapis lazuli. We're out of gold nuggets, I know, I'm aware. Alright. Well, surprisingly, this would be an episode where I believe I've actually done everything I said I would set out to do. I built up more of these dormitories, I've built the wall to protect it slightly, built up the pastures, finished the temple, and it's looking pretty good. I think what I would like to do now is have some above ground farms, but there's no rush for that as well because we have a lot of food. Oh, we're running out of drinks, however, so let's just make as many drinks as we can then. Let's even make more barrels. Let's make copper barrels, why not? That means we can sell some drinks to the elves potentially, and food to the elves. Still semi-wild, huh? Petitions. I don't mind another entertainer. There you go. Ah, look, we can see that there's a path open to the rest of this cavern over here. Cave spider silk webs, so lovely. We don't see any creatures yet, but they'll spawn, I'm sure. And we can mine out a path down here. And it'll also act as a path finally for our monster hunters to get into a bit more of an interesting layer here. Right. Native gold, human dancers, whatever. Oh, there's finally someone training the Lovebird. Still only semi-wild, but we'll get there. We have milk in there, so make some cheese. Let's collect the plants because I don't want anything wacky growing down here. And then we have the people to do it. And more plants gathering all over here. It's more, it's basic, some basic stuff. It's gonna be, useful for making drinks. We got 40 drinks already. One theming or mischievous creature. There you go. There's a large rat. Again. Another large rat. I mean, if it goes into our area, then it's just gonna end up getting caught in a cage trap. We can just get some rat meat, essentially. Still semi-wild. Needs to be repastured. Needs to be trained better. People got jobs. It's good. Well, it's fine. I don't need more entertainers at this point, however. How are our orders looking? We got forging things. I think we need to start making some bone crafts as well. Let's make some orders for wooden crafts as well. Why not? We have the ability to do that. I was gonna make some more rock statues because we have that as an option as well. Let's see, do we have anyone relevant we can make any kind of noble or make messengers, but Okay, did we catch anything new? Did we catch the giant rat, for example? We did not catch the large rat. It's a shame. Now, oh, Monster Slayer, is he finally? Yes, indeed. We have our Monster Slayers taking this path down into the caverns, so they can map them out. If nothing else, they can map the caverns out for us. And he got like hungry or something, right? Now he just decided he's gonna do that elsewhere, I guess. Alright. Semi-wild still. We'll probably want to build more housing on this side, because we still do have the children we need to house, but it's whatever. Brewing more drinks. Nothing we can make cheese with. I think we need to make some more lavish meals to have people become happier, and look at that. If you look at the top, you'll see nobody is seething with rage in our fortress anymore. We've done it, folks. We have achieved victory. Amazement. Lovebirds are still being annoying. But we'll get to it. And I think the most basic thing we can do in order to get rid of all this stuff that's just laying around if we need to dump. No. Is make a hole. We make a hole and then build a bridge where the bridge can crush things in the hole. Oh, we have a Fey mood. Claim the Stoneworkers Workshop. Alright. And he's already working, huh? And I'm guessing he's just making rocks. Yeah, he just... Oh, he took some rocks and pink tourmalines. Okay. It's neat. Quite a... What is this? Oh, I'm guessing these are just items on our guests as opposed to anything else. Right. Fair enough. Fair enough. What is this thing? Hold on. That has me curious. What are you? Oh, it's our hammer dwarf that we got, and he's got Amnurel del Salar, which is apparently an iron warhammer. Oh, crab's worship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round limestone cabochons and cushioned saltpeter cabochons. I don't know if it's called cabochon or cabacon. Cabacons? Decorated with mule hoof. This object menaces with spikes of giant mole bone. Lovely. Well, it looks like we'll be able to end another episode with the creation of an artifact, which is... Does that say rat woman? A rat woman dancer. That's interesting enough where if the rat woman wants to become part of our fortress, I will absolutely allow it. That is... I like the thought of that. Just dancing rat. Rat woman. Nobody's training the lovebird again. Oh, dang it. Gold goblets completed. No combat reports, huh? Nope, not since the Anole man from last episode. Tunal Giddles, so the... Is that the rat? Is that the rat? Tunal... It is the rat. Absolutely, yes. Welcome aboard, rat lady. Cellular crafts complete. Gorlak dancer! Oh my goodness. It's getting a little bit too silly, but... If this thing wants to join our fort as a dancer... Absolutely. Oh, there you go. Has created... Oh, also it was our priest that did this. A microcline bracelet. Let's take a look. Let us take a look at it. This is a microcline bracelet. All craftsmanship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of table-cut tourmalines. On the item is an image of Brim's Knowledge, the manga wood chest in microcline. So it's an image of another different artifact. An all-time dwarfish classic. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. The fort has grown nicely. It is starting to look as, it's starting to look like actually something. I've actually probably want another bridge, maybe, connecting the pastures to the main part of the fortress here. Next episode, we will be probably working on an above-ground farm and hopefully catching more new things and mapping out the caverns below. For now, we have made some good progress in our conquest of nature.